Des Moines Public Schools just shared their State of the Schools address. Officials gave updates on the district's accomplishments and challenges in 2025, as well as goals for the next school year. Local 5's Emma Stroner has a full recap.
After a shakeup last fall,
we cannot ignore the events and challenges of late September
and the fallout from that in the months following.
It was a moment which brought understandable concern and emotion across our community.
DMPS is still excited to share their accomplishments in this year's State of the Schools.
Reimagining Education, the largest school bond in Iowa history.
That includes progress on their Reimagining Education plan, including approving the sale of $100 million in bonds and starting 7 construction projects.
Momentum, a plan, and one another. Ladies and gentlemen, we have all that we need to make this work for our kids.
But like any school district, things can't be perfect.
Academic accomplishment is always, job one and the area that you can never do well enough on.
Officials didn't mention this at State of the Schools, but when I talked to spokesperson Phil Rader on Wednesday, he says some schools are below average in academic performance.
We had 25 of our schools that were above the state average on assessment, which is great and an improvement, moving in the right direction, but that still means that we have another 30 or so schools that are below the state average.
Still, that's not stopping them from setting goals for the next school year and the rest of 2026.
The school board sets clear goals for the superintendent, including increasing English language arts proficiency in 4th and 8th grade and expanding the number of students earning a diploma plus within 4 years.
DMPS is still waiting for lawmakers to decide how much state aid schools get here in Iowa. They're expecting legislators to pass about a 1.75% increase, which is right around what they were planning for. In Des Moines, Emma Stroner, Local 5 News.